I know you guys get bored pretty damn easily, so I try and bring you at least sometimes something a little bit different. So there are no pandas in this, there are no sovereigns in this, because I know that you've seen loads of those recently. And so we're back to something I have had before, because whenever I see them, I go after them because I absolutely love historical coins. So what do you think this one is? Well, you probably know anyway because I'll have given it away on the title or the photo on this YouTube video. But it is a very special coin. It is extremely small, and it is what is affectionately known as a California fractional coin. So it's made of gold from the San Francisco gold rush, and this period lasted from the 1850s up to the 1880s. And I've had a few of these before. This one is an 1870. These are pretty hard to find generally. I mean, there are a few of them around. There aren't hundreds generally of each pattern, and they're all known by a BG number. You quite often see these, and they're called tokens. Tokens won't have a value on them, and you quite often see them with a California bear on the back. Pretty much all of those kind of coins are modern replicas or fakes. It's quite hard sometimes to work out which are the real ones. They are tiny, and you can just see how small this is and how difficult it is to photograph it. But this one, I believe, is a genuine one. I buy all the ones that I can see at a reasonable price that are available in Europe that are genuine. And 99 times out of 100, they aren't genuine, or they've got holes in. I tend not to buy the ones with holes in because I grade these coins, and coins with holes in do not grade very well. So I leave those alone. But if I find them kind of relatively unmolested and they look to be kind of original, I don't really care very much in a way whether they're details or they'll get a regular grade. But I do like to preserve them in a slab for posterity. I know that in the slab they're not going to get lost or they're not going to get further damaged. And to me, these are exceptionally beautiful historical things. This one's got a nice little shine when you hold it up to the light. It may not look like a very good example, but compared to other examples I've seen, this actually is a pretty good example, and this could grade reasonably well. It's sometimes quite difficult to work out which one these are. There were maybe hundreds and hundreds of these coins produced in very small batches in often jewelers, quite often French jewelers working in San Francisco. And although this one comes from the later period where they were mostly souvenirs as opposed to used for currency, they're still very interesting and very unusual to collect. A lot of people collect the earlier ones and leave the later ones. I tend to like all of them. It's very difficult sometimes to work out which BG number, Breen number, this should have, because a lot of these coins tend to look the same. So the final arbiter of what coin this actually is will be NGC. But if you look on, say, PCGS Coin Facts, the one I can see that comes quite close is BG867. So 1870 quarter dollar gold coin, but it doesn't look 100% the same. And I've been into Heritage to see what these coins look like when they come up for auction, even at quite high grades. And I'll show you a little bit of a comparison. This one is one that had, I think, an MS64 grade from PCGS. And this is it next to my one. It doesn't look 100% identical, I don't think. So if any of you guys have got the BG guide or have got any grading guides or anything that will help know for sure exactly which BG number this coin is, then please have a look through your guides and let me know. if I've got it right, or whether there is actually another BG number that represents this coin a little bit better, and let me know what it is so I can look it up and try and grade it, or identify it a little bit further before it gets sent to NGC. So something a bit different. Thank you very much for watching, and please like if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe, but above all, comment and let me know what you think.